In some cultures, there are beings known as Jinn, entities created from smokeless fire, existing beyond human sight. And among them, there are names that are never spoken lightly. Names believed to belong to rulers, and one of those names is Mihrez. Hello, my friends. What I'm about to tell you is not just an ordinary story, because what I experienced has never truly left me. My name is Suli, short for Suleiman, and what I'm about to share are events I've lived through since childhood, things I still cannot explain. When I was a child, everything felt normal. At least, that's what I believed. We lived in a quiet rural area in Turkey, a small, peaceful place. Life was simple. Every day felt the same. But my father was different. I started noticing it at a young age, but I didn't understand what it meant. Sometimes I would wake up at night and hear him talking to himself. At first, I thought it was normal. Maybe he was praying. But over time, I realized something. It wasn't a prayer, because the words he spoke didn't belong to any language I knew. Some nights, my father would disappear. No one knew where he went. Whenever my mother asked, he always gave the same answer. I had work, but this work was something done in the middle of the night. And then, one night, everything changed. I woke up again that night. The house was completely silent, but this time, my father's voice wasn't coming from his room. It was coming from outside. I got curious. Slowly, I got out of bed. Carefully, I walked toward the door. I opened it slightly, and what I saw is something I will never forget. My father was standing in the empty land behind the house, but he wasn't alone. There was someone in front of him, but that someone was not human. My heart was pounding so hard I could barely breathe. I opened the door a little more, and in that moment, my father suddenly stopped. Slowly, he turned his head, and he looked directly at me. That look, in that moment, I realized I had seen something I was never meant to see. That night, everything began, and I was pulled into something there was no way back from. If you want to know what happened next, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because this story is far from over.